etwato ewo October busum in fact busum we emunsem de ebushia na edosu ye papa enu adakra eyade achesare hosem esi ye ewo Kumasi bade nyina mu no monka me ho na yemfa seda sonko no emfa matwedi ampo we sane se waboye ho bai wa hwe ye show from 1st of October ebesi ne 31st of October yempa ebo nyina so de se November ya nyame adom achira ye ba beremi won hu ye mobo na achese enda aka awoye nim be ma 2025 aba na wie ye no onfa ye ntwa asomdwe mu mama mahwefo nyina akwa aba sonko emfa mbra showdown jumedie so ewo Kumasi online TV Friends of Ken TV and Thick TV meje de senya nkopon wadom ade amu nyina no mo hu ye yie papa mehwe wonya subscribe ya no subscribe dia ma me share video we ema onuebe no so share emfa mo bi fofo na comment section ase no fa wadwenhwe efa honom ema me wani jijumedi ye ho be so obada be so yasenso a wetimi afrayen 0550623377 oba o product a woton wa na se bibi no trust me say metna fidie manum se ni mabo hu de ro kama ede ama na nne no mabo ansem na mabo ansem kese nsem age se anu ohia nkasa ena mede ehwomo ewo fidie manum se nti se de adwumedi ye de munim se de bia menemu a na edi mesro me fire wa hanum se ya na onso wa fire o comment section ase de ama me why hana ATP obeba betena stage ensem aba won krata nim no oba be pensem ni nyina mu ede ama ye dane de nyina metena ase ameka chem se showdown adwumedi ye Mondays, Wednesdays and then Fridays me ma eye communicators ni nyina na kwenya won be ka me ho ewo fidiem hanum se ni adwohwe nkomo e de afa man Ghana ho nti na fiada no ade agese communicators me ba betena se na eja ensem agese no ohia nkasa agese piepie mu ewo man Ghana no mo nyina no e de wo submission e de aba be somyen from now akosi 4 p.m. trust me say enya de obenu ho de biara da se wo be hwe me san se nensem no ebi mu oduru ankasa e na expose ni ade so de ebuhia eyade a ebekoso na dwumeku eso amase achese nne metumi atena fidiem hanum se ya me di showdown dwumedie esomo eye Lionage Clinic GH me pacho yare biara achese wachia wunye duro no anase bia wo obi memu chese yade bi ha no obi aka cho se ebibi duro e na betumi aboa wode me pacho me kanfo nkrofi e de ama wo me duro no eye purely herbal ankasa ebre twedi amponya akopon ka se yendi aduaba no na yafa na ha ne nsa yade wo mo de wo butie ye nti wo mo nru achese wo mo de bo amanfo wo mo duro a wo mo de sayare no eye purely herbal yare be na da so diabetes gonorrhea syphilis wo so de anopa ko okudo sho ni ntumi mama ache wo de ko 1 2 3 na just waji egu me pacho me kafo wo mo de ma wo ndu papa wo mo de kan wa achese wo so de be 3 am na de ni jira so na de na etitintin say we wunya ni bebia age say Lionage Clinic GH omo wankra mante mu Spenters sa so ena Kumasi wo tech maxima me pacho omo numbers ne da kasafoni ne 0559658403 that is the one cry na wo Kumasi so a frɛ wo mo 0558143438 na ono wo mo entwetwe enkomo shane so say eye free consultation sa so eno wo mo ye adwuma Mondays ekosi Saturdays anopa 8 a.m. ekosi enumbre 6 p.m. pacho frɛ wo mo a advocates na ye ready ankasa say wo mo na obetwetwe nkomo obi memu kra na frɛ wo mo ndura wo pɛ no ade a wo mbe shepe ni nyina no ede amam MC ayentu fa na eja yenkonsam amaboaboa no amede esom se showdown dwumedie ade a chese boabe ya samoa wakasa na ensem aboabe ya samoa eka ne se MPP amanyokuo no chese nkrofo wo mabere wo party ni mu ye papa pa wo sakasa nkrofo no wo ba no mu bedide no se bi ye wo nkrofo bi adwene nya adwumanti no wo makọ no makọ fa wo bi a wo no party ne hyase no onim kwanya party ne fa so ba ye amafo ebre amafo sacrifice de ama MPP party ni nyina no na saa nipa ni ni monumbom ene wo makọ tabrim no ede na ba be si party ne mu ajasa de che ni ade sebia no nipa no create confusion e wo party ne mu na nzema wo ka ye nyina na ebusua ebe kọ ba be si se obeso wo kire se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia oya foreigner Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wonye MPP ni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia jase ne amanfo de na echekire Ghana fo nyina kom nipa jase ne no wo kire so ono ni obi ajeso obetumi abo mo man Ghana afa ne ntunwa pefra no boabi asamoa so oya foreigner onye MPP ni amanfo ye twa amanfo fruma a 1992 amanfo yi wo mu sika sai wo madaje ne ade de abo party no na woni mu bi na wo kan ya no se ye pese ye bia ye hu so otwa ndro ne yire Semira BAWUMIA mpo no ye nko bisasa Semira BAWUMIA ba ne party card a ade a owo bi anase oni bi na chese bo abia samoa chese MP before delegate amobeto oba nyame ya adoma on the 31st of January 2026 monhwe ye papa na mankwa nkofa foreign material bia afa na ma mewura MPP party ni mu na wengu party no afa ma yenkodwo to saso na LGBTQ ho sansama chese dane de nyina no yetra fidiem hanim say eka ho asem no MPP aban ba ye boy asan ko mo betumi asan ne eye bill ne dia ma ye ba unfortunately entumi anko ne sa 9th parliament ye ba ye wo mo ka kire yen say ade ye je say wo 8th parliament ni mu nyina no agye egu ane ni nyina na ye condemn to grebo into this time 9th parliament there wo mo be hwe na wo mo apase LGBTQ bill eno adam etra fidiem hanim say ka kire say eye majority leader wo dia just one no ya de just one ye man penis excellency John Dramani Mahama tena se atwetwe nkomo edi nkomo ankasa na ye man penis ono wa ye ready sesa bill no ebeto nanim nko ade a ya de ode ne nsa ebetim so anaso ode de pen wode be sign said ye be ya man ma wo moda ye mema ne mema to gasefo mienu wo mo hwede anu wo de ahye wo mo to no ni nyina no ebetimi aba na wie ye neno na enne day minority leader Alexander Afenyo Marquez wo bisa Harina Idrisu education minister say next time nankasa LGBTQ ho sansem no eno ne den omra bonte meka na Ghana fo nyina no wo maso entumi ntibie san say LGBTQ upe baby a sha se free party na je say senior high schools mu enti na wo no education minister no ma Ghana fo nyina ho ne stand say eba the LGBTQ wa ofwasho anase onfwasho mamentu asomfa mamwe da bia metira video ha sama kwa meka ne se eba no office of the special prosecutor minim se sa office ne yete yese katashe ede proye ye ba be hwese ni nyina no etu betwa ne nkrofo a wo medi o man Ghana sika ne ade nyina no ye betumi ache sa nkrofo ni nyina ade gum ba ye current special prosecutor kisie dabe dani de nyina metira video ma nim se ya meka sa wo panipa ba ko anase wo pe officer emfa so papa bia eni shodia na jese ye kisie dabe ni office ade papa bia no hono ma efri mu ba wo de se wo se MPP aban kura wo so mpo wo mama wa kwanya na ma wanye bibia NDC aban ba ye office of the special prosecutor eden na wo ye maka che ye man penin da say his excellency John Dramani Mahama misre ni ye papa say abrante na ye Fred kisie dabe oni mu papa bia de magana for bibi papa bia no hono ma busu e betumi apie free ni mu aba oba no oba ye press conference ade chi ni ade se bia papa ye press conference na te se mfa so je se ensemu no ni ade je se mfa so bia mba no na je so odi echire mesre ye man penin ye papa say o ma abrante no wo mpame no Oman step down. Na ompe wo bi a just wo ye credible enough say obetimi aba be take sa position no. Na amanfo wo me diga na sika no. Wetumi ahwo wo nyina mu e de amaye. Enu adada ne de nyina ne press conference ade bia wo ye enu ada hwebuhia. Wo sa ye press conference foforo. Na the press conference enu ada wo ye no. We de yi kero for ata ye former finance minister. Woni ye nipa nu ma wo ka ne ho agese ye say SMLE wo me disika e na contract bi agese Kosho ewo ejia ni ade sika bi akasa afafafa wo mon sase no nedra ndra de obegira hono mo bekasa ye no osi nyame ya adoma ye November ye ba be wremu ni da jese twacho okura that is 30th November kwata no na jese sa nipa 6 ade a wo mu nyina no ye de wo mu ejina emra nanim wo so onom sika jese sisi an wo hwe so obetumi retrieve ade afisa ankrofo ho 125 million Ghana cedis nina no SML deal ane nti kisie jabe no ada ne press conference a wo ye no video no wo ho no but before that no eja on so no be press conference a obo amane ma Ghana fo nyina ate so wo ba be press conference eno na Frank Davis a wo no lawyer Ed McCain ofori ata wo se na ya se wa semi ma mi fancy o show na ka kire kisie jabe say me client a ye friend Ken ofori ata wo show prosecution and net do show prosecution chira na da bia na aba na media rounds ni ade no wase ayeye watigisi ajabe bebi kwatena na mfasho bia ni uso tese wo bia di bone na abeso de no kogina mra nanima ye bibia ntentem fa kopie mu awato ne January nim ye process di pa ne ye fa ni pa ni kopie mu court ensa wo ma won koda Kumasi Central Prison a won ko Takwari prisons a won ko ba wo di ade chi ni ade se bia de wunima eye press conference be ba cho eye Frank Davis a wono eye lawyer ni edema kenoforiata was ne client no enya de wo sure prosecution na ye eni de just ade chi ni ade se bia no wudi twe Ghana for media for so wo ma ye nya sure de bia wo nya ye so ye press conference a ni asesa ye nkuku ni ye kaka nyina ni yakona yakwa kotie se binsamfo a wo de ba betu dwa ede ama Ghana for me sure so be ka me ho ne yakọ na yakwa kotie eye kisi ejabe ne sema odi tu dwa se nyame yadoma November ena jese nipa 6 a wo mo bo Ghana fo nyina aka no eye ade ajese wo ba be chi wo mo ede wo mo akwa kogum no emra sisia.
The outcome of the investigation is that the OSP will charge the following persons with various corruption and corruption-related offenses before the end of November 2025. 1. Kenneth Nanayao Oforiatta, former Minister of Finance. 2. Ernest Akori, Chef de Cabinet to Kenneth Nanayao Oforiatta as Minister of Finance. 3. Emmanuel Kofinti, former Commissioner General of Ghana Revenue Authority. 4. Amishadai Owusu-Amoah, former Commissioner General of Ghana Revenue Authority. 5. Isaac Krenzel, former Commissioner of the Customs Division of Ghana Revenue Authority and General Manager of Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited. 6. Kwejo Damwa, former Commissioner of the Customs Division of Ghana Revenue Authority and Member of Parliament for German South constituency. As part of the process, the OSP will seek to recover the financial loss caused to the Republic from the persons listed above. Also, the OSP will recover a total amount of 125 million cedis from SML by way of a disgorgement of unjust enrichment of overpayment by the return of the benefit of this amount it obtained unfairly at the expense of the Republic. This amount was arrived on 2 considerations. First, the participation of SML in the public revenue assurance regime was based on largely undeserved automatic payments detached from performance. Second, the figure was adjusted on a quantum meru basis. This is a legal doctrine that developed the English common law as a form of implied contract or quasi-contract to ensure that the person who conferred a benefit on another received compensation, even when no valid contract existed. The courts introduced the doctrine as an equitable remedy to prevent unjust arrangement, recognizing that fairness sometimes required payment even without an enforceable agreement. In the present context, the OSP configured the doctrine in respect of adjusting the fair value of the investments made by SML in pursuance of performing its obligations under the various contracts, even where the contracts were procured unlawfully and even where services were minimally performed or not performed at all.
Ghana for nyina mo special prosecutor Kisi Ejaben ena yakọ akwakotie ne nsem aban me se abrantie no ode ye be ne mu saa na Jesus Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne 4 years no na aba na wieye na prosecution a ye friend prosecution na single person puno ontumi prosecute no abrantie ba ye ebe declare Oforiatta wanted list say by ne nim say oba be ye bibi a chese Ghana for be so ye ni be bu hia dani de na press conference they be a press conference ne yesere no ye na se nyame nhira no ayeye wate de ye hwehwe no enye no ene ye nsa kantisi ye man bani betie Ghana for ye shufra ye sikisi Ejaben de mesere no o man step down emfa so e fa ne fa so e ya de agese ebi ene ne so emsia me to aso de amama enu ada me sna fidie mu hanum se nam de arewosem eso mo se okopie mu ewo Kumasi Santase a chese China mo a ewo honom no e ya de just say ashedure be just say pin impo nipa ba akokura ne yatumi mpo amfa pin kura emfa firi ho but na asem there and say obiya empra and obiye no ono ma just say eja just say hyehye ye no ne ho to chima na say bibio ne wo no mo ono nyina no obiya nya ne tiri edidi mu ba na de na ya areho ne say ye workers a wo mo honom no na wo mo complain say ebiya ntumi amfa wo mo phone ebiya ntumi amfa wo mo bag any ade na lady bi kura de oso ono adwuma wo ya anye na say adwuma wo ye eno anada ne de nyina no eya na odi fidi ono ne ho esa so edi fidi na busua na enra na si ye enra na 30th of October eye nim se na nso ye 31st of October nka ne ena bosom ne ba na wie ye ne ya ye adwuma no akayaje kakrawa ede ya hye ye botom sisi aje se hono ma hye dwure be wo so wotu na ni hwe na chi na nim ne benkum ne bebia onim bebia emoa eba be firi aba na de na nkasa mu nso no na esisi ne so nti bere kro ka kire ne nanfofo se o ase bibi bon wa se store ha no ma se o ti nwusie bi nka no mu nim so ho nde aye ono kwano no ani de bia no obeka bibi di aba beji ne di by the time I wo realize ye na just busu obi be se boom na just ade no I escalate ya sa so na brantie bia wo ro so kopie mu e wo ono mi fansa na eja hyehye no e to odwa just ne brofo kasem ye beka so ye eyewitness no wo ro so e de nsem bebe na e to odwa me hye so obeka me ho no yakọ na yakọ akotie enrada areho sema just si wo China mall no nkrofo nsema a wo mu di to dwa no yentie ni nyina no emra sisia
I didn't say betu mo na ma ko break ma ana mi ti se bibi shi wa ana mi ka cha madam ko ba ko se ma ti se bibi bo wa ana madam ba ko push him na ka se gift we do bo na wo just ka se mi na nya no kre na mi ka se yo mate mi be dey inside on my head madam ba ka se gift o ka sa super di na se ne de wa ye di aya me wa ana ka se me so da na na ba bi shi ba na mi mo ga di floor me buy my head nti yawo ye ne we ani ku na dey tan start the way chile what's me na go for no na na go ba ku di me ka no yes give so ka say the beach na sa yampa ko say warehouse washing and the engine workers ne di me ka ne say the fire bucket and the sense so I didn't kind of do one that just say do na customer na ba say e ta dey so be bia ti say fire service for when be me do mo no it is sense those are the big room le fire service for I say no mo ba the anyway any money who say why to me jana ba say madam kasi yes say ale yes say any ma na ba any ade e to be betima say be e fa flow it is try why is I continue to say she has me about say stop la na kasi yes me fa be I tell go about say me be so stop that e fa didi stop that me to ma me ba pay wo and me say e juma we and I mean didi and I never the femme me ka cha ma me wo dia wanya no
here your Santase runabout. Your office, any yet say Santase China Mall, Eshi. Now, a branch here, now or inside. The journey starting now, no inside. The China Phonograph catching so BNP and on superior. If you want to do an eyewitness, and I have watching and you see Busano questions here the buy. A branch of your before. Now, then, about time, by having fans at 3 o'clock, fast after school, upon a concept of flowers they are pleased to be working. The Buru and China was a value people. So, inside one manner, and we are set Jato, like if I say, Honey, warehouse inside. And I'm saying Jato, Honey, Jato, Honey, Tinasa could be a pea. Among boys from here, Indeed, the next information about and say, BNP, and the abandon so BNP. To BNP, and I say, the who said smoke not start free warehouse on the way back. The one I got, look at China for a mono, one can be a moment, BNP, the next will BNP. The Ampa say, a buyer, Nimka say, yeah, back on the home, I even piano. Nurse, I saw no way to on the mark, and they have. And I'm saying, you can't have a good one thing. Who told you where you are there? Jadio be an AP, and I'm from within a PA. To now, on the night, certain say, Jan, there are somewhere a threat on my air by your peer bedroom and Tabia and the peer roof no so. I start here with you. I started saying, now, would the video be extra? That video, would it train not senior Yashi?
And she sir.
Debbie.
Then like then because Antibia you won't say Antibia you do.
And the first service for no a fry but once the first service for the Ghana hano ofra ebia na akwa kusipani bi supani be man instruction be wie no ansa no mbeduru ha no na de benya esie wi but time aye pie no say China aye phone niema ene local boy ne sa niema no mu use ni ntino edantam ntino say mu say na ti say na so warehouse no mu kra dada ntino kwa de aje say ene nke bomo de kwa ne nyi niema ni bi mpie but China for ne say obi ampie na say obi ampie ti ye beduru abonten na in fact say for no say me start say me ka say na start here shiba there bad but na say mu say na ba more because of foam niema no ne rubber niema no nti aha nti that time no there before say first for buy there na ahia duru ahia kura akọ ni mu kura
ye ni say ha China mo nipa bibiri na na eku
no correct
na den na man ka China for ni say mo na nko mo sisa enioma na ebi ane bo eden na konti
nia China for ne there omo no so omo ma dwene nko na ye before ya dwene nko aha me there na nka menim ni say ke betumia enioma na ka mo na betum di mo na ba abonten but China for ne say emfa hwe pie bibi ekuta bi akra fato ne pie time we say ne start no mo say obi ampie because I don't know ebi ana ma je o say ebi aye mpie no ebi ana obi afa bibi a wode beko ana so obi afa bibi a wontu aka a wode beko ne nti na ma o ye say obi ampie no sa na ma o ye say obi ampie nti na say o kuta bibi o wunkuta hwe watade o ntade o pie ye de ni ma je ba o mtiri ma o ye say obi ampie omonkasa de ade a ehun so omdi pie omusika na omomfa say daily sales na omaye no na ehun say omtimi nya ba ko omdi pie omokra no more most of them na pie eno na ehun say omunya omovan kese omdi kokosi eno na ehun say omtimi de am pie but others be ade ni nyina hye fa de omamfa hye ende fa de omamfa hye okay, all right.
Ebsiana Chesenra Dare Hosema Esiye ewo Kumase China Mall a ewo Santase no ene yakọ akwakotie but wo hwa brantie ni say ya no wo kire say wo me yesan ko mo be park niema na China for na mpe no wo me understand him. I think say they were trying their best say wo me protect eye nipadoma na wo mo mo ni mu as at that time because ye share said the China Mall aye nyina ye ni wo mo de eye phones no robbers ni ade inti de say yampe kwan ye befa so ye be ma mu nyina mapie na at the end of the day no e bia na bibi kogi wuma na say bibi kogi buma na ni pass aba be hwere wo mo kwati. I think say ye China for na ma obi a pie ye no eno so betumi aka ho bi e na ma enra da yante say nipa ba kompo no e ya de bia opra ya na say bia ne ho e hyehye ye be enra da me hu say Kevin Taylor nani abere a wo kire say o we de ye China for na je say wo ma hye wo mo niema because of insurance ni ade but ye who say who in the right senses would want to burn up a whole place sika wodi awremu enye sika keto why na adwen ye adwuma obeka so ye bibi say I am not sure say obi be sheda ye bibi but still na ye gusu e try say fire service foja wo mo ne nadmo wo mo no mo ye nhwehwemu ni ade wo mo de be ba abonti na obi ehun say bia freeway and na say free say but me ameti here de obi samia I am very sure say e be ye electrical fault enu ti na dade de nyina metira fidie mu amesere say mesere wo fie na say wo pie free fie make sure say wo socket ne wo plug ne ade nyina no wo dundundundu bi I think say Hana ATP class so send me video bi no so I think one of the places in Ashanti region here also eja ato honom sisi ane de weather no aye ne ho winter aye ne ho summer style bi no ho ase nsuo to ase wie bo asa wo maso ehuro wo nti no wankasa mu no wanhwe kwa ya befa so antoto wanamo ye ya wanhwe ye ya na chesa de body bi ato obi bi nti mesere mo especially mo amu yusu gas stove ni ade wo mo adwuma mu ni ade no mesere mo nyina no monya very careful emfa emmame na ebusia de lumba ni wuachi chese ewuachi sensem ni wode chi de ensam ne de eye bebre de lumba wuachi ensam ne ye bubruja chese court nsansam nyina akra no aba be piemu I think on Tuesday wo mu ko piemu o court ana chese daddy lumba ne hu keni aye nyina ye nim no akosu asewa or the case ko piemu o court say on the 6th of December 2025 na ye si honum so mo de be daddy lumba ye no anka court enfa injunction enfa ntoso na so wo mu prayer no ebushia eyade a amfa na me kachi am se nefia dan so da yade o mekwa akopiemu wo court na de beto fom bia na me mfa nka mo me de be som mo ani nti de matena ha de na aje se nenso no wo mu kopiemu wo court no ye enesty na for sure aje so no ye nim si woni akohua sewa de didi bom ekuma madamfo woni na na ekọ no ne na eba ene wo mu kopiemu wo court je se mami pie ye bushia mami te hwo ankasa mami kasa kura ema chese ye kan se supo sade chese sunu kura na bushia wo su ema ne nyina no wo se ade anka wo mu hwehwe nyina ne se wo mu ne de wo mu hu ne se daddy luma ne wu a wo wu ye no bibi kuremu ene obi chechire nti na anka wo mu hwehwa se anka investigation the autopsy report ne ade ebe koso na ni de nam so ema daddy luma wu ye no wo matumi nipa so bia obi de ku na wo matumi ama nipa ne jambra ne ne bibi su ne ku ne se ne ye poison no se ne ye danyo na be bia wo so wo mo de to no mo de ato ba according to mami wo se abushua penny just wo mo ka bia abushua penny be so wo betie wo ma ka che abushua penny se nka sa December set na je se yie ne hye no onto ne bona wo mo nye autopsy report wo mo nye hwehwemu hu ade kureku daddy lumba ansa na wo mo besie na wo masie no abushua penny so abomi fita duku eno onye ready so wo betie obia na wei ena enesty na foshu ya wo ye daddy lumba ni nua bae ene abushua na de wakanta mankasa na entam no kaaye no ode yankase yewura otumfo osai tutu and wodi ne kunya kese no ena jese ne ode akantem se mampeni nim me se mampeni se abushua peni nim na abushua peni nim na wode ne nsa ekoka daddy lumba ni mu ni so mu sie na ene abushua mse de ebesi wo kurom ha no enya asam keto aka me ho ne yenko na yenko tie daddy lumba ni nua ba enesina ene wo mko pie mu court na de bobo ba ye ne ade nyina no yentie emra sesia
Can't say, so what you will suck at us? No,
Mala kuksa.
Ona ya puni ya ofa no. But odi ya ni ankasa. Chance ya wu abusia no ebi aba so ambu titi ense. Mini ya chance wonye nipa. Ensi me kan me sell 2 camp empam kese. I can't champ kese say. Same wafa no mo do mo sa kwa kacha asifu no. No ma me ya hwehwe wuo no mu ya. Cause my cancer at the crab kunchas. As I see you, say ya one me can't what to or 2 1
It's a quarter season to Ombay, you know. Season,
I'm a caro, and you won't go in on you.
Give us the see what you want. Papa,
I didn't see ya. I didn't see a nipa. And that's what who dear good chas. Nemo, one more pussy. Chinchina, you see a chas. That's why I bought to Subway who said, and I didn't know any. You two miss by many years. Yes.
No, yampini.
Ebusia daddy lumba baby or daddy emeje di sa sumdwa ye friend asumje enya de wenye bi wona sum de biara da obi ajese wo ye chese adechini ade se bia ebusia bibi firi mu ba semfri ebusia pani a na firi akosia asewa emfiri na na jese firi daddy lumba ni nuaba emfiri na na jese firi social media for so jese daddy lumba de meye so sasa abre amochi ahwena hwena ajese na wo mu kopie mu okoti ni nuaba o ka wo tumfo ntam kese ne ade jese asema mu oduru sei ebusia wodi tudwa no se bushia pani so ande o so ye bema o sode anopa ne bema gina so a won fa ne nsamfa nkoka eye dadu lumba ne body no ni funu no enka se ye ba be ye ne ye ne nem se de besi wo krom ha no ebushia enye asem ketwa ba we ne de court nso eti aka se emu ni de ye bushia de ene bushia bi e wetire enti ne me ni de e wo me madwem dem ni se bushia pani obetimi esie ne de hia obia enye ni bibia but de ni nuaba ne hwehwa ne se eden ena eku eye daddy lumba because ye na ni say daddy lumba wu ensem bebre na na bobo ba ebisi owu wo fie ebisi owu wo hospital ebisi ye de no ko share machine mu no chese ensem ne de bobro jantin I feel say ni nua ba ne peso ohu adekru eku eye daddy lumba ene ni kwa senka we kra no eye big problem de ma ebusia ne say osanka ebusia pani ko ti ase because odi hie free mu ne ho odem bibia anya na se we free mu a it is so okay say mo ba ye autopsy mo ba ye nhwehwe mu na mo ba hu enam so a ema daddy lumba efri mu rather than say adeche ni ade sebia ni ye court ni ye nam ha ni ye come oh debi in fact a whole legend like daddy lumba mogu ni mu nenim ase mogu papa yi nenim ase ye papa ena mema so ye besere mo wate munya we lansa na mawu ye sere mo ni udi a wonye be ma kwa we oba mesere wo japade bia make sure say wo be ye will ansa na wo be free mu a we free mu ye nim so wo we oba wo metu obi ankra ba anya hwe no se wo ade we ya no ane so wa kire wo lo ye ni sa ade we da achi mi ni hono ma fema me ba we ana fema me buhua we ana fema me minua we that no ade abo aye papa because me tumi aka se entokwa ne ade abuhua ekohwo nyina ebekọ ba besi ejapade ne de obre nya ne japade mpo no wada ne benkum so how much more yen ya yete ase ene ye ba bepre e ba be ye yehu de sa de ekohwo de eye ni wuo ene ha adwen so ankasa ebso yenra politics mu ye ko politics mu na anu adamia na me beka chem se ROSEMOND OBENG ya de achese na oka Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA team no ye aid ma Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA MPP ye kwato aba ye hu bebi ababa we fi ba ye hu ya so wa twe ne ho de free MPP mu ya to aba ni mpo awie ekodi NDC echi afi Excellency John Dramani Mahama appointment beba na achese ababa we wa ye ni senior presidential staffer ewo flat star house Jona Jubilee house anenya asem ketwa ye nyina ye betena fidie magike bi say ababa we woni BAWUMIA na me nyina no na what information koma NDC for na said that because it is so shocking say obi ye nim say wo MPP mu washum 8 solid years abayi collection abayi we na just one jump from MPP ababa si NDC sa ababa twa 4 years wo honum den na akoye ya ye de won na ase shonko ye de ma eno no obeka say Ghana hana ye won wo politics na ye no ye nhwe se ye ba twi your mind ho na ye nya se ye ka se na we free han we free han we free han we free na wono no wo kama Ghana fo ate ase se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye obi a oni mind of his own. Papa Penny Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no on dream fa ma no ankasa no de bia je se nkrofo na take decision e ma no e na nkrofo so wo mo ben Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no they are selfish enye no kwa yes I greedy na after the greedy so no just wo mo sa so ye corrupt enu nti sa niema no no aba no wo dwe ho ni ade no hu se da bi on to me nti na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho e wo so wo free Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia camp e san said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia can never and ever take a decision and I say make a decision for himself. Yankwe na yankotie every ono agasa nanum emra sesia.
Let me ask you a question. Would you continue to align yourself with a group of people who are greedy, selfish, and incompetent?
I'm supposed to be asking you the question.
Whose sole aim is to just impoverish people and enrich themselves. Would you do that? Or would you continue to serve under a leader who does not have a mind of his own, who would always be manipulated by unpatriotic people or misled by people around him? Would you continue to serve under such a leader?
Why are you referring to?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So is that why you were given a position, a juicy position after you left his camp?
Let me say this, okay? I've always said this, but let me reiterate it that it's time young people who are interested in doing politics look at the interests of the country. We need young people who will be confident to speak truth to power. Young people who would speak out when something is wrong. And that is what I did, Nene. That is what I did. And for me, I'm focused. I'm very, very focused. I'm just focused on propagating the unprecedented good works of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And just like you said, in recent times, I've been talking about this government. And I've not been talking because I've had the opportunity to serve in John Mahama's administration, but I'm speaking because we all can clearly see that the country is headed in the right direction. I know you can see that. We all can attest to the good leadership we are enjoying now. And so, well, if not being corruptible, if having integrity, if speaking truth to power, if having and acting in good conscience makes me a snitch, then I'm guilty as charged. That's what I can say, Nani. I have to leave for my meeting.
That's fine, but my final question is are we going to see you in the future switching from the NDC to another party again?
We rode on the NDC to win power. People listen to our manifesto. People believe in the reset agenda. And so we are on course. And I believe in the leadership of the NDC and our current president. I don't think anything will change.
So for now and forever, I'm going to be an NDC?
Of course I'm NDC, and I will always be an NDC.
Thank you.
I'm a proud member of the new National Democratic Congress.
See ya.
All right.
ROSEMOND OBENG and NDC ababa ye wo did MPP move for 8 years. MPP for co-opposition wabejo any NDC no so no wo did there and yet nsema ba we dey nyam na make kan was Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia we want to be taking decision for man wo dey bia no age so obi na akire ne de wonye ansa no obeye enkrofo so wo mo be Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so de achia kai wo mo ye greedy ankasa wo mo sa so ye corrupt enyem yo ababa no aye boni video no no a na etu nanum 20 say ye no obi e wo boye adwuma wo Bawumia nchen aba abonte abeka sa de we ya kire ya Ghanaians, do you still want us to give this man the mandate to say obeya flag bearer and farmer MPP amanyoku ana me amiti obi samia meka kire say debi because anya hwe enkrofo ye ROSEMOND na kire say wo mo ye corrupt wo mo ye greedy ni ade san krofo na obeya flag bearer and that's obeya president obefa wo mo na ode wo mo aye adwuma de na se Ghana ne de wo mo ba be wie ne se kodwo to me kodi anacho se kodwo edu asare wono so eye former MP edema Adenta constituency and ono so de atum bi no ka se na ya sewa ma me ka bibi nchiro NDC amanyoko ne ya radio yenim flag bearer chese yede neba na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kwad wo ye nchirimpu anka wayirem se MP before nim na wo mo sa so present Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia biom dia na chese we be say atuadi we de 2022 upon that just 2024 no the same upon na be sa to 2028 wo mo be din kuni mankasa esan say obi enu ho no ma candidate a wo mo gina dia ma NDC nyina obi enu ho no ma just wa bon ba na economy a nipa na wo ba no woni me economy ne times 2 esen Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba na digitalization a nipa ne nim ho nso eche Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia into on the assistant MP before no mo pe nas wo mo ye serious o ma win 2028 election wa mo present Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no mo de wa mo betinity say te video credit no enko enfama Asempa FM yenti emra sisi a
me mpe Dr. Bawumia politics biom
Okay.
because mo de the bar 10 times
Mo be winning no.
oh me 2028 me am pray said they should bring him but the candidate ne be facing no
Asa mo munhu obi amode na eba.
sana yeo yenhu is that what you are saying a big party like NDC yenhu ni pa yede neba are you okay
Na munhu obi amode na eba.
me bisa say who fu say a big party 3 years into an election yenim ni yede neba are you okay
But why do you know obi amode na eba?
why not Obiba papa
in the NDC.
I tell you obey Bawumia to say form. I'm telling you the truth.
Unless nipa no enye names na yet is only a different.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Nipa no baby Bawumia de ne ho be fa bia obe check meeting no.
Ono ne be kwa ne
pepe bibia Dr. Bawumia nim no times 2 and practical.
Sir.
Yes, practical. Bibia Bawumia si onim. Say your economy, say your dien.
Nipa ne nim no times 2.
Times 2. Whether practical.
Or a body of work to show.
And I'm just saying a practical, so it will be there. You did not be season any. Oh, then that's how we then out to be here. We then out to be here. Oh, matching will be baby and better. Yes.
And a lot of NDC for think like they are okay.
Oh, sir, and I'm just saying we are not ready to mention names and to make any exposures yet.
But the time will come.
Time will come. Timo Bian get deluded at all at this point. Say skirmishes. Also no. It has people are doing. Come on for pray. Not as a come on for a pray, but there's somebody who will take over from President Mahama. Obibe take the place when he's left.
What I will find its level.
Oh, please. Tianya skirmishes, every high jump, ne, friends. Treadmill, account.
What I will find its level.
Allah. Oh, Obi. You see, we facing facts. What I say, maybe yenum binu sana yete.
Because for now, we saw every political watcher. Obekacho say NDC nyam finding the replacement for John Mahama.
Yeah, because we are almost sheno.
Yes.
I don't want a person almost share. And almost share. And yeah, no, na SSA almost share. But that is what they have chosen to watch. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Perspective. Una ujina baby now pep say share. Who was stadium. Would you say park no over here one side? Sheho, over here I shall go other side with some wine and share. Now body natural. You know, don't worry. I'm telling you the truth, sir. We have a quality personal at the appropriate time. Rocky this government's a friend saying prospects by just announcing and derailing whatever. No, he won't do that. Tina Nema Aisha Yesumasie Kakra, so that the government can concentrate and work for the betterment of the people of Ghana. But Idumria SSA Yinenim na Yakwa. Anya na man for to for Libya. It will fall like a friend say, what tell me that a big grass started is kata because of hint our mwenya. No campaign Libya to zoom. Because of that hint. Yes, because they know say Charlie they do PR. Charlie, oh please. They know it. They know it. It you know I'm for sure Musapu because first one, the first batch is drama.
Real action, never.
Drama, drama. I'm for we say drama. Say yeah, high jump. Say yeah, treadmill. Say yeah,
what do you do with your party? And I make us a one goes last from your party. Oh, David don't go study.
Now, as I'm
Ebusia kojo edu asare ene yakwa kotie na ba sisi ane de wo mo twen MPP for se mo de BAWUMIA beba wo mo nim se BAWUMIA yade a wo metumi atwa ni ti se tenti no mo nsuro wam so mo nya scared the crass se BAWUMIA na mbasa mo de ba mo fa ne mbra na mo de ne ba so a NDC for first candidate a wo mbeyi ni first time no yade a just wo betumi edi nkunim ankasa de ama NDC amanyoko no saso na honorable Collins Adomako wono so MP edema efijai kwabre north wono so de nsembia tudwa ne nyina no efa LGBTQ bill plus ho sensem ne ade ene wo ba beka se NDC fo wo mu magana fo nyina hu se bi ya mampeni dada na na do ko egufo ado chese bill no no mbe so obesan chese MP before no wo mu fo aso wo mu fo LGBTQ no so eno ti na o man sign bill ne ade na so NDC fo bra no mu opposition no wo mu de campaign catch the Ghana for say ade a just this so LGBTQ ho sensemi wo mo ba ya just wo mo be sign bill 10 afi de ba ne sign na NDC for the 6 other Ghana for 9 o say MP before ba be lose 2024 election ni nyina no LGBTQ plus bill just wo man sign no ni nyina no ka ho bi na ma MPP amanyoko no wo mo lose yent this time ne de said ye man pani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Kanye no obesire ye baba so won this abosha no show and farmer Ghana for yenti no show emra sisi
me kan ba basic LGBT asem so cardinal yen kan kwenche before the election Akufo-Addo was dramatized as somebody who loves gayism in parliament ye kana parliamenta obu matter be suffer Press be suffer all the big churches Muslim asofun patenya no more gallery o sorry sa wo kasa o dan uma o ti so na o suffer te wo. That was the drama. That was the picture these people painted for us. President John Mahama okache say oba sign into law quickly cry. Was a simple matter. This was the campaign. And Akufo-Addo, yes, one signing. I'm telling you, one of the reasons why we lost how we lost was because of that. Because they had the way of drumming home that narrative. And the shaman for team, say MPP, they gay, they need your home, yeah, the man by and sign exactly what he's doing now. The patrol. Neighbor, and ye free, and I'm about them. A week after the president was sworn in, Catholic focus rather, Now the narrative interestingly changed from me signing to it's ended with the 8th parliament. Which is true. Then the president, so why was he telling us that Oba sign? No. Me pacho. The narrative was that me buy ya sign.
Okay, yeah.
Oh. I said the adjective description here, yeah. I guess sign the reality here. I buy ya no see ya no me free. I guess sign the reality here. I think the president said, I think I don't know, it's ended with the 8th parliament, and that or not as a president, he wants to bring the bill not as a private member's bill, but person not buying the bill neighbor. That's how I can say Ya Kenya Kwesiada be meme there be November 11 months. I buy no for bill now.
After how many years?
Oh, I be see. Okesra me tell.
Can you Then
private members of parliament I buy no farmer and no trigger the same process view. Okay? Last week me buy me catch there. Omakwa could see even meeting the private members bill committee. At church and some and my better other papers. What's the majority in that case? Not a friend who saw what church or try explain to him. Majority leader told us said there's an administrative error. And that even the clerk of parliament was not aware. Or see even the speaker was not aware. A quite fast better other papers on our way.
Peace F.
Honorable Collins Adomako Enebusia Yako Aquacotian Semabana Naches, where the Shankasa no more beto, your man Penny's Excellency John Dramani Mahama so. Na LGBTQ plus bill no, ever Tony Nima would the Nuko etim so ede, Amaya Hana 80 Piasnasi Ebusia, and some about one crata animono, Wababe Pense, Ninemu ede, Amaya, na before I remember na Quabano, Lionage Clinic GH, woman of Masomasia, Mede a showdown jumedie eso mo mesra mo ka me ho neja mincha me ho sima emra sisia
Abusia yare ben na hawo and the Jibrey no me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana and Famau ahankwa na abepiem a ye de bibidro esan yare abusia se oba bepiem wa hase ya yesa enam yare bi te se syphilis gonorrhea candidiasis jalipa do na nim se a friend of white no.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lineage Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lineage Clinic Ghana. Lineage Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Yade da so no mesre so be frɛ Lionage Clinic GH na one wo mo atwetwe nkomo na wo meduro papa no wo mo de bia kan na yare no etu eko ATP ma mema wakɔ aba
na ya se wa meje so
bibia bɔkɔ de
yesu adom na so e
oba de na darma me nso hu yie papa meje di say jada de lumba court hu nsensemi wate
na ya se wa bebeka se da odi kan the first one say by this time wonu no ho so wo wale mienu but you see no ko pimo social media legal wife on t-shirt nyina o ma yebi o ma ye ho cap nyina ne bag nyina enye fedia grace o many abra o many abri papa na ya
yes I check for the omunti ye case
David omunti mu case kura na onua ba no ye Faustina na maintenance was so no de he on case oba ye akokɔ aye bia wo kuro mu ase
nice obasan ko ye ni nua no
abempon ye ankasa also no nyambo ano nti saa si December na ye no ba be koso no mo ana ho bia e wo kroma se na no kopie mo social media ho watutu bia ankasa da ma busu apani enye fedi akoro
so she said waka yotu fo ntam kese nyina mami busu oshi ATP nsema ba wan krata ni mu pense mu mayenye
okay na ya sewa enne ye Friday we ka say thank God is Friday na se boja ye na ene se ye rem nti mami fa daily guide en fa ma ye tiefo ni ahwefo nyina akwaba en famra enne day showdown jumedie sunene ube piemo e we daily guide krata fa etoso eye miensa e wo ha say na se osei asibe ni nyina ye ghost name no ska ye e woni gitu ware ho nsensem na nifo ni eda ha say ena eye
court amani bill 800 million Ghana cedis and nekrata daily guide kan wasem and so ha wunya bianeja wako musuko no wakinkan ni nyina become and so edi amaye na oba na shoro ase so a na se minority for no wo ma pilot papa no mo se Ghana for mo na mo sa asante na okwato aba ede ma MPP NDC amanuko ni egopie mo parliament house so mo mla na eja mo be hye mla wo kuro ma se na mo pesua so won so no ene ma pankasa emra wo honom na so wamoma eye parliament house wo da bi etu ede mo amopamani na mo be hye parliament obeba no mo twehwem ti se de akokọ esoso bro ewo kuro ma se no wanya ade mo ba parliament antino aye MPP amanuko no wa mo bu afuba pa ye ne kratai kan waseb enso e wa hase wonya daily guide na wakan so ede amai sanso ene no ada na okopie mo social media na se video bebreda na etwagu wo hono nyina eye sojanies okobo abayo yi abra wo kwakoto adura menteme wase bi ko so a na se obindam abayo we na nye fedi agrai yakwa kwakochini ene kratai enso kan waseb enso e wo daily guide na oba na siase so a na se miami wo family na kame wo fafo no ho ai wo fa ye eye oforia tani foni eda hase waje ne sepese waje ne eye natale white na ne krata yi bon ho mane se enu ada se OSP woni central foshia hi wai wonu amuhia no se sa SML no sa dwumedie pa se oforia tani nkrofo nu bi e kan wo pa ye se sika medi no wo honom no enye sika ketwa enti enche biya no wo mo de asem no kwakwa kopiembu okọ no ma shase edu o masem ne kratai enso kan wasem enso wase sanso na woba ni chemu wase enso akratafa to so mienu no nese ye mampani JDM ni foni eda so ne France mampani omomienu foni eda ha no mode nsa to nsa ye ma so matwa picture kama munyina aje omu suit kama aje omu tie na ni nyina eye breast ye mampani kopie mu wo France so ni pani kwakwatwetwe nkomo afa ye sie ye nsuo ni yensa ase poto ne kwan a ye befa so asanso amani nyina asanso jane na so bi menekratai daily guide ka wasem enso was internal pay wonya daily guide na eja wato bo ase no wakenka de mabobo so nya na se mawesa ni nyina ede amount na no pay sama wo mo ede ebaye enso enono mamemfa nko the Ghanaian publisher na bepiem so wo the Ghanaian publisher kratafa tosom yensa na se eye breme ye central MC ni foni eda ha na ni nyina ye galamse se ati sankasa wo my Ghana mo asa ye mampani JDM ehye Ghana fo nyina abosese de kokromoti kwato abama na wo ba ya pe obehwe na eja galamse no watimi aso anu ankasa wo kroma sei enso edema na enso from January de ne tusi ekunya so besi ne de bia da ade echi ade sebia na se galamse no kwa na ekoso wo kroma sei ye hwemi ame ofa ye chama wuntumi a galamse hu sense amakonta man na hu na de bia de wodi ko to akone aba ne sa na na kratai ebo ho amane se sa dis amanuko no wo musu kan ubi no mutu galamse wo kuro mu ase yo enye fedi agro entena me no ka se minority ne buwa fo papa ya mo sere se eye mpanifo enfo mo na ensi form na sa brem central ye MC yi wo tu galamse wo kuro mu ase ntuno mo nyu omo pam no efefre ne kratai kan wasem enso wa ha okratafa toso miensa na wo hwa abrantie wo ya abrantie ni foni da hase kama na wo kwobo enso so wa pile ya nkasa eno ada ne nkrata ne bebre na kan wasem eye health minister ni nsem bia na eja wo de beto abonta na okasa ye live wave for ise no wo yi omu ba ko dia show mo sakos enya de omu bo adwuma wo kroma de bia da do omu blackmail omu wo kroma sei no eno okwobo ya ba abonta na wo kire mu kasa asebe na wo health minister wo kan isa no we den tro kese pa we ye de mu odian kasa na wo kan de kire Ghana fo na asema wo kan nyina no kura ba ku pese mpokura ni hono ma wo menekrata de Ghanaian publisher ka wasem enso wo hase sanso na wo ba na siase soso a na Sam George ni foni wa ha oni abroko mu nyina enfoni eda ha na ni nyina ye babin na sese eja wo kire mu kase NDC fo MPC die ye ka obi o mo ese ye bo obi die eye Sam George say present out wa meduma and that's wa ma parliament house and a crata yi kan wasem say babin waja like I niko kwa pai say de akwaso wo honom na ni nyaye papa panti wo de strong one day ankasa na de ma ye NDC MPs ni say sam wani mani me de bi e be kwa asetena na say wa ma parliament house am betena because eyetimem for the kokromoti ni kwoto aba no e de ma mo sam bra na mo be hyembra wo krom ase na say wo de ye nya ato aba na ma wa wieti no wo de wo kire say wa no ga wo krom ase dia e no mo so omo na obetwe papa ye ne krata the Ghanaian publisher e kan wasem enso wa ha wunya bia na eja wakenka ni nyina bi kama so e de amate na no pay ensama wo mo e de e ba ye enso eno no me de wo kwa the Ghanaian point na be piem so the Ghanaian point so a na se Kennedy wo hene e Japan watching it say eja delegate for Nyankopon boa 31 January 2026 no eye delegate for inform go promoting kwato aba inform say be obetima babeli di MPP amanuko for 2027-2020 na kunumdie aba de ma MPP amanuko no na krata yi ba wan mane say se Nyankopon boa na se delegate for ekwato aba no e de man mane beli di MPP amanuko no for 2028 na se wodi nkunim say twei pep and agriculture no wo de kwa kopie magrek no de kopie mo e wo northern wo behwe se eye northern wono no mpuntu nyuma nkasa ebeko honum titiriu ene agrek no ebeko na de akadie bi omo behia no obehwe se ni gina na obe provide ni gina edama wo mo a ene kratai enso eka wasem enso e wa ha na oba ni nchemu wase so anese baben neso omo ye absent wo ye parliament house titiriu ene NDC amanuko omo na ye majority no ene kratai enso esanso kan wasem enso e wa say na oba na siase so a nese Dr. BAWUMIA Mr. Digital Money phone Eda hase sanso ena ye Samira suni foni eda wakratafa toso miensa ewo hana ni nyina ena ye Samira kan wo ye krata yi mu se ono de ni kunu ye Dr. BAWUMIA diem wo woni se wo se owogidie ni arihwemu se Nyankopon bo na se delegate for the kokromoti ne to aba ne ma no ko ade na se 2028 wotimi bedi nkuni ma enyuma pa obaye no kroma se ne nyefidi agro de akwa so 2024 ne de yemfa nche wo ne sesi ne de wo ma ye ready ankasa se so mo de 2 minutes sha mo nsanko ade a e no mo ba Nyankopon bo 2028 obaye ne ma bebre na e de amaga na fo ne MPP amanukumti delegate e make sure so mbram kokromoti no e beto aba e de ama ono anukunu eye Dr. BAWUMIA Mr. Digital Man and Kratai kan wasem enso e wa hase wunya bia neja wakan ni nyina enso e dia mai na ya Greek minister eye Eriko Poku enese wo bo eye akuafo e ma no abaso ye papa and Krata the Ghanaian point so kan wasem enso e wa hase na Brian e champion ni foni ada hase na Brian say mu MPP awanuko na mu de bia dan na waye say no ye o say mama fa blame ni ma no eye mo na mo ye mo sai ne Krata the Ghanaian point ka wasem enso wa ha wunya bia neja wakan ni nyina enso e de bente na no pensama the Ghanaian point de eba ni marisa ni nyina enso de amao mami fanko daily analyst na be piemo o daily analyst nso so a Krata fa to so eye mienu kono na se minority no omo ne majority fo no wo bodi aboma nkasa wo parliament house the way boot for boot ankasa ni nyane se majority for NDC MPs no mo pe parliament ko ahai omo so omo am ne wo omo ne te so omo aban ne wo so tiro mo ti obi aka esu okroma sei eti minority ni buafo papa ye se mo de adas yanku ye be ko asetena ma no ye be kire mo se mo ye majority de ye so ye MPP amanuko ni ye beje majority no age aboso ne Krata kan wasem so e wa ase na oba na se ase so a Yes, ye man penny JDM and I think so France president Okoshia ye ja oni ni kodi nkomo e fa de ye man Ghana be sime tumpon e wo kroma se de ne Krata esan so e kan wasem enso e wa ha se na ba ni nche mu wase so na se enrada are wo se me to me China for chinson shinfu ya enra na nye fidi agro wo show manim ni super musu no kroma ni nyina ne se e ye santa se e China ma e wo hodom no ahye dorobe no ne Krata e ye daily analyst e kan wasem enso e wa se sanso na baben eye Ukraine war ine nkenim se nke to atwa ne sa ene ya boni din se won kwa na eja woni mpanifo nkoka ho na eja peace e frɛ ni peace asumdie e frɛ na asumdie ebi entimi enkoso e wo honoma ene daily analyst ebo ho amane enso e wo ha wonya bia na eja wakɔ musuko kama na wakenka ni nyina bi kama so e de amai so dani ya yese okopie mu of pharmacist eja nko wakɔto adura mete me wase bi ba ya wɔkɔbo abo ayo ya kwa akɔche no ene kratai e kan wasem enso e wo daily analyst intensama daily analyst e de ba ye no ene ma pense mu nyina enso e de amao me de ukwa the metro lens na be pie so the metro lens so a na se ba be minim se wo kwa ayi e kan se Lebanon so wo konye no dressing die won se o man Ghana mu o se wagu ni se ya ma ya feel se de waje ni se pese kama katafe to so edu ni nyina ye Ukraine war any Russia for kontokwa he se yetimi so ano da de bia da MPP amanuko emba ya so nkwa adidie ga se Ukraine war ni Russia war nti naija e na so ma o man Ghana economy nentimi nyina do no esie ya baba bi ni se eja won kwai na won hwe na eja asumdie efre na asumdie enti emi emra wo hon mene kratai enso e kan wasem enso e wase sanso na National Health Insurance Scheme for executive for nyina enso akwakwa pie mu e wo ye na kunadu ajima e last year se wo twa nani e hwe dan da busu afi a wo mo so akwakwa chie e busu ma busu nyina yakwo kratai e kan wasem enso e wase na obekata fe to so enum enso wa hase ya na ni nyina enso ye nnu ada China mo honom no santase de ne ho na ehye ye do that say e kan wasem e wo kratafa e to so eye enum enso e wase na kratafa e to so eye ennan no e na ye NPP youth organizers for mo gina say je sanso to omo so aba no e no makwa ya adoya nkasa e dama prison for e ne krata the metro lanes enso e de e bai to unya bia na wakenka ni nyina bi kama so e de amai mame fanko the custodian na be piebu so the custodian ma custodian na se kratafa e to so eye duba ko na se weja we eye MP ni foni edaha na ne nyina eye MP NDC amanuku a esi a no mo soso do mo wahye galamse mu okuro mu ase nu kopie mu obre ma ye Central MC ya yese galamse ne hu bo mu papa ya wo kan wo bi ne se galamse yesuo no ss ma yensa ase nyina ss no mo se ye ma pani je edu e wo ne NDC amanuku mu nyi ne firi wo no mo nsen fata se obeye sa MC no kratai e kan wasem enso e waze sanso no koboy I say one health minister yes omodi absi ani wo social media nye fie do say nransem Wednesday ni sama wo bet na sekan ye na light wave for mo contract no mo tue sika no mo nye hwe ne fine wo say o ye po bia wo twa ntora nkasa e wo kro maseya eye health minister ne kratai e kan wasem enso e wasaso e na ya Greek minister wo bo eye ma so mo do mo hye kokuo kuaye na dwuma mu no so no ene kratai enso e kan wasem so wa hase a wonya bia na eja wakom so ko no akenkan ni nyina bi enso e de amaye na eye mampani je ediem ni foni e da hase na no ada na se ye writing to information for e de request bi e de command no ene kratai e kan wasem e so ase wa reject sa request na ne de custodian e ka wasem so ha wonya bia na eja wakenkan ni nyina bi enso e de amaye the source and also the same thing e no mo kan say man pani JDM request aye right to information for the command no waboni nyina to agu kratai the source e ka wasem enso e wa say OSP wase eche bia no ai eye kinoforiata any microphone num bi o mo kan wo say SFL no ai say hodom no say sika o madi wo honom no enye fedi agoro nkasa wo kroma say ntisi ano ya domo nyina e kwa kopie mu e wo court ne kratai the source e kan wasem enso e wa say sanso ena wo sai asibe esoso wona give to ware mon sem ye goes name ya sika o madi nyi sika keto we mu nyina esen kejejali o mu na eja mo kwa for life then so Ghana had ye nya ni sa then e kratai e kan wasem say 800 million Ghana cedis ena ye de amani bela Klate kan wasem enso e wase sanso na ye sojanie se okobo abawie wo pharmacist wonom no ene klate kan wasem enso e wa ha mame fa delegate fa entwa so delegate so kan obo okobo yes what to be left and right and kasa the ama health minister ni nyina light wave for ho sensem no klate kan wasem wo ha ne foni da ase kama ye health minister so ni foni enso so da ha se ye klate eka wansem so ha ye gift oware also so ni phone da ha na ni nyina ye ghost ne hu sensem na ne sesa wo pensansem ni nyina etie from crank to crank na wonya delegista to boase na kenkan ye papa kwan ye fa so nyina ebesi ye na da bia mokokot ne klata bon wansem enso e wa ase ne asu kopie mu oteshi nungwa enso ma wan o ma short nso wo kromo no mai omunya nso mpo eno manno ni nyina ne se galamse ye ni nyina kan wo bio ne krata kan wasem enso o ha se OSP a wase enche bia no se woni kinoforiata mo baba be deal ni nyina SML deal na course sika bebrida afefa of amonsa se ne krata eka wasem enso wase sanso na S buffer stock ye CEO no ne ye ne won sensem a chart 24 e dia ma omo ni nyina no the krata eka wasem say ya grant omo bail 150 million Ghana cedis the krata eka wasem wo daily gist mame for public press republic press for entwasho and no so OSP ni won sensem money kinoforiata won sensem na ene krata kan wasem so wase sanso na wokopie mu wokumase mantem mo ya asante mantem mo se ya China mo honom na ai eno so no we bia ho hye ene krata kan wasem so wase mame for nkopie mu western region na kopie mu western region na se police station wonom na yetimemfo wonom no wo makrosi ni down ni nyina ene se kidnapped fo bi eba honom be cha akora wanya CCSI wo honom na omusa hwehwem na se nkrofo bi asa aba ho bi ma musa be chi nkora mienu na timemfo ne se de hene ha ye nti ase wo mo sha ze so omo bu wo mo na ape eneja police fo ebe chi wo mo ekogu mu na timemfo ni kiremu ka hye police fo se wo mu nja nkrofo na kidnappers no na nka mo so mu wo mu ku na police was a nya dom be twene ne kozi kroma say mala wa ha say ena timemfo ni say o mo tibi da ena cars sisi wonom motor sisi o mo sha ase paja editu me na kopie mu wo ye nsuwa ye ma ye takwa na say ye police station wonom no ya cross ni down wo ho na republic press kan wansem enso wo ha mame fa daily post fa ensore so ube PM so daily post so a na se OSP wose enche bia no kinoforiata won sensem a yidi kwakọ PM okọ ni microphone no bi ka ho no ene krata enso ka wasem enso ha sansna osei asibe ya grant ni bill 800 million Ghana cedis no eno so krata ka wasem enso wa sanso ene man pani JD mo ne France president say ena no ado okọ PM ni nyina na ya sewa my Ghana said the be ya my Ghana ye betimi atumpon aka se wo kroma se ne krata daily post the eban nti ma ha say ene brebe ma me kwama me de ne nsam e ban krata ne mo nyina no me de nyina edi besie ko weekends an santimeso se ja wo be hwa huye papa nti me nja ni nyina enfa ma na ya sewa na de wo bia so no wo fa ento so enfa ma na ya sewa ATP beda wasiye papa wa pense mu kama ngasa e de me hwa se de water so ana je se enye easy on
we send me ya ho na nka wakwachi bia ma no
Ezro 4 o'clock be sorry I be akwachi bia dia and then there's my cash all bills on me. Emsiana ATP. And I did some about one crata and mo pese ni nyina mu ede ma ye nche kra. Ma beja for eba betna seneja. Ya twetwe enkomo ede afa on my Ghana. Hona bi fans na omo betna se no Kennedy akompre ko won hene e Japan or the sembi atudwa ni nyina no efa se oba na obeye mampeni a wo so wanya ye mampeni po no we bia ndwuma wa fa workers bebre ni ade nti this time no se Ghana for na kwanya no obeye mampeni a jase niema wo beye ede ama Ghana for no eyade a ebeji yensem ankasa mesha so obeka me hono yakọ na yakọ agotie Kennedy akompre ko wo hene e Japan na nsem no emrasisia.
Ken said it and he will do it. My brother, I'm a businessman. I have so many businesses. It is those who come and speak big English who have no idea who have no idea about how to create businesses. Okay? They come and promise, then they don't deliver. At least, I have over 7,000 workers from different companies to do the business. I have lined up investors, and I'll partner them with Ghanaian entrepreneurs. And we'll use the Asia Miracle or the models to support the Ghanaian businesses to partner the investors. I keep mentioning investors because, you know, one trick and one question I always expect people to ask. How are you going to get access to the European market? How are you going to get access to American market? Unless you are partners already manufacturing this. Okay? If you partner them, they have the market already. So whatever we produce here, straight, is accepted. They will use international standards. Sometimes the way we go about things here, our products are not able to get into the international market because we don't meet the standards. When we have partners who are into the business already, okay, they will set the standards for the production and it will be easily accepted into the European or American market. So partnership is very, very important. But we need to empower the Ghanaian citizen to own businesses. We can learn from the partners and start our own as well. So if Canada Japan tells you that he is going to encourage Ghanaians to build businesses and find partners for them to get market, believe me, because I've done it and I continue to do it. I've told you that I'm going to build ethanol plant. And the ethanol plant at Adidomi in Volta region. You'll be surprised that using maize for the ethanol plant, the research shows that our maize here is more expensive than Brazil and India. Because per ton is $250. If you want to beat the competition or match them, Brazil, our ton of maize should be $150. So until we go large scale, mechanized, we cannot meet Brazil. We cannot challenge India. So these are information I'm going to give and also follow rigidly to make sure that we are producing effectively
and
competent.
It's about ideas and track record. Do you hear people asking you to provide, you talk about 7,000 jobs you've given. Do you hear people say that it's not true? If it's true, provide us with evidence.
Evidence. My brother, let me buy ticket right today.
You have employed.
Let me buy ticket right today for you.
Okay.
And I'll take you around. Even investors who are billionaires, when they come and I take them around my businesses, they say, oh, what we have seen is enough. I'm not surprised because you have empty promises from people, our leaders. That is why recently, even when we came to opposition, in February, I bought an Indian company producing this plastic. Okay? And the workers are 365. Out of that, 257 are Northerners from Ashama. Ask yourself, all your leaders here, who has been able to employ 257, even 50, ask them. So they will come and tell you, oh, it's not true because they are not doing it. And they don't even have a clue how to create businesses. Okay. You can go with me to the factory, count them, and see. You see, so if I tell you I'm going to do it, I have this, that, I have steel plant. Okay. I have the biggest coal store in the whole Africa. My brother, if I tell you I'm going to do it, I have all these radio stations. I have starch plants, every factory. I have mining equipment. And you don't even know that I have mining equipment that I'm renting to the mining companies. I have so many businesses, but I'm not here to come and...
I hope that is not Galamsey you're renting too.
Hell no, I will never do that. And they will not... No, they are ADTs.
Okay.
Heavy equipment. Galamsey, they can't rent that machines.
Okay.
One costs about $600,000. So how much are you going to get from Galamsey?
Okay.
They are in various mining companies that people have rented.
I know you are in
Kennedy akompreko ohene e Japan bema bie na no na wo kasa what rich ideas no what say campaign na no ohia nkasa e na wo ye wa kire de wo ba obeba be ye nyina ye be se delegate ankasa e ma mundi Ghana fo nyina ahwe amomre no so a mofa kokromote no enkasa emfa emma no sabre ya me no kasa ma beja fo agi wo medwa chese ye ba be twetwe komo e de afa o my Ghana ho face our menu e NDC communication team member saso e na ado Ababio Bright Bible or a TESCON KSTU president and a TESCON for president and there Obabet Nasieja ye Babet to share and come ede afa oh my God mama munyano akwa shonko from shoulder and video so
that's
Bibia bokodi
na me adom ne mpaibo na ho adin kama pa
school mu to say TESCON to say
we de medawase okwanya de amami TESCON de e ka TESCON na we are the intellectual wing of the New Patriotic Party.
Okay.
So I'll use this great channel. Na me de I say obi biara wa gaining admission echo any tertiary institution, being it the 15 public university or the 10 technical university or any teacher training, nursing training, any tertiary institution bia ukuma yo economy pe ene wo school mu ho TESCON and the rest. So I was so now Timiko TESCON now Timiko enrich ho because TESCON be boa no ma bebre mu e mo akonya na mo timi asua the way abekasa onipa mu the way obe gaining leadership qualities and whole lot of staffs you know obi a gaining admission ko tertiary institution bia mu obi a wom so a wonte nka no we have this great fraternity or campus a friend TESCON na obetimi adjoin e bo na TESCON so koye pa so bizaya TESCON mu e de ye pa.
Okay, Ababio Matia face out eja won so ite na ekose.
Oh. Awie dem chia o ne akonya o de mame. Na me chia o tie fo so. Oh, tin as usual tin koyi. Say recently Nooks elections koyi. President Honorable Rashid, Essentially Rashid. Esquire or a tin na General Secretary Benedict Ameluku ono so ye tin.
Okay.
So and over the years and so sharp thing no abwa ma leaders abagana ha example honorable Okujato Ablakwa na Dr. Makohene Samijemfi honorable Samijemfi nyina true thing e no why den omodu abi modun so ubisa kind of saying thing I association no abwa ma like leaders are more great impact and I say omabwa ma great leaders are more impact on this current administration. I mean Emma mine e koso so ubisa so nice obia obekọ university bia na tertiary bia no kuwa metu ni fo na say mesere ne say kwa wonhwehwe na wonfa no nkodom eye team tertiary education institution network na ye woni padman.
Okay, yebusia na chese mabejafo na matewo mo nka na mre ne continue ye remu ye topics for discussion enra da me ka kire mo se soje ni bia hwehwe di amponyankopon wanim asote ye pharmacist ene ababa wa beni nyina no ye 60 Ghana cedis wunti edura wokoto ya na o si diwe ma ne board ntin ka ye ngine ye fa ne sika ma na ya fa sika na ma no akwakofa ensembebre na ede abano mesha se edi a free phase wo honom se meje di se yade a tise sa soja assault yade a wate na wote ye no wuhu ne se mesha se body video ne so ebeto ase edi ama me se de be ya se de wo kana bia na mahwefa wo mu nyante ye no wo mehu de ye pa che to aso ma me
as in sa case ni me te ye no a mere ho pa
okay
se bi soja ni de ye se bobo ho ban na mum medane ho di pa sa me boyen but me hu ni say enye soldier as ekuo no na eyo musuban but hu say individual no a okose saa anokoye saa act no ene ni suban adinti na we well trained army personnel na common min ka say common but 65 cedis utimi de so de basabasa eden hwade a soldier ni ye alright I can say hono and I say incident ni na say wasoma ne ba na say onkonkonto adrumre no of course surprise near there now farmers you can say pharmacist no the oyi otondro no e chane say oh ye to dry not refundable and say ntimi return it eno anu no any incident na happen you but ade manage ho yes a swift response from that Ghana Armed Forces saying mpanyinfoɔ no ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ they are not going to shield anybody irrespective of what affiliation, either say we NDC or MPPs, PPP. Udi bonea, you look at bone corner why no, then they deal with you. So and now I'm release press statement say bonena and I say adiana so jenina yeno on be at the corner so no me dey on me dey atwena so. And they've been improvement to enranopa. Enranopa mo fa no free fie e dey na call be makam. Bi gidi say as usual so just for the so me kind of to be after say NDC aban and I say oh iro mama na aban abai ya aban a sebi e de pepe yo ene tenene yo ene eden e de ba be ye adwuma enye se bia me NDC ni tim me basa e bia ne say galamsey issues iro mama ba o make it clear so we appointee CEO minister you are not in any way to involve yourself in either or say legal one kind legal crime men konkoye na can be say illegal so iro mama you bia this time around or the paper you able to corruption any indiscipline abusu o man mu ase na magana afantum paper so me sha ade so jani ye ya ade a asefim because soldiers for yes na motie no one for I be me soldiers for even we do talk debate one who so she uniform one ka so soldier so me hu ne say nipa krono yes and suban na yes na soldiers for tie and Ghana Armed Forces so my ade was almost swift response to on action so me gidi say with that no any aban ho so ne guidelines on nego ni this pepe bebo ama Ghana afantum pepe na ma man na konani.
Okay, Ababi right, Maminti also take on this whole issue.
Okay, Nanaya, we the message Bible near me the past ne idina
okay, Bible. Okay,
to make the name official no intina say we the full name in na Bible no na manage open. Okay, so with this issue no very disappointing. Obi atibia na ne reho ran ho a abufu ne sa hye wo akoma mu ma say soja ni a ya training say taxpayers sika e de ma wo je bebo ye ho ban no wo say twa ho sa ne sa be kun be buye ahode na okunya no winya bi na sa no be kun a ensani enya de obi a be so nobody will condone to this violence so at say inti Ghana Armed Forces this is nom de aba ne say omonhwe ema no ma we say no enkoso na wo hwe abaya no so a ogina ne ba bia oto na ade wo ya ade enye na o ka che o say o eja nkato bo kakre ai na koma no diwa ya mje say dia ya kutukubo say de ho den a ene say nka sa ne be ne dia ne say nka nyina nka ewu wo be hia yonko wetima abo ne bia na nka wa che no papa na nusu na akọ ba bi ba nya sa ne hwehwe o ma we say mra wo ha say inti soja ni no ne ni say o ma abufuo ehye na kuma ma in the name of ska but then babia wo duru no WO1 Williams Mensa duru no enye ade say wo say ska we ska bia wo say man butimi fu getting himself in this because ade we say ni wu ya chew ye be punishment wo nya ketwa kura wo mkura na ye say ye be ji adwuma free nsem be de ye be prosecute so and is here we free lance corporal or free corporal or free sergeant or free staff sergeant free warrant officer 2 every warrant officer class 1 it means enche bia no ye be any commission na wako anim obe ye general major anase nasefo on say ye be hwe na no Captain Mahama civilians to gunu so boni ye hu de ekọ so de nchiro ase it means say sadi we say no minim say soldiers for no enye omunyina na tesa enye kuo nyina na tesa we isolated case a eche say nipa ba ko pe we say en wo hwe video nim kwa na no nsan say uniform it means say okọ ne private business bi na ekoye ba o ye sojani intino den a e wo say ka kire say ye sojani but Ghana mra no obie ni wo obro mra no so intimi say ni pass message there warrant officer 1 Williams Mensa de abani ni bedipa ye abani ni bedipa because is here asrafo am akọ patent kwa yenya bi
ujana o kire wo mema sem e wo maso
so inti ade we de emfa kwa mukura wo say omohwe because they see ehunu say akọ arrest no ye say or assisting investigation and Ghana ade ba akọ high pa na ye say because of poor supervisions and as the way I be follow issues in no means the issues no buy you bet in initial stage no say eja goma o we dem very poor near the akoto means on to she e bia be kon yes ni nua na wo fa wa he kura na e bi nyo bia na be ka say o adwumu hawo
But the lady involved in Sokrani, yes,
ne papa provost marshal, 2-star general, among the enforce law in the military camp, among making sure say discipline is achieved there. Inti menya sure say senior man befa no hodi David
na we kwa dey so to be found
David because we
I need the chiro
we party intimi
punishment in Sabeka
obeje what would make one act that way 60 Ghana citizens say sheda
there is no way say okoformasi koto edura oba ebesa ageda
yes
there is no way minim de okodi edu na koye o si di wema e na abetoye di wema oba ye say akra ne amano enu
in price range
you know na akona peke exactly just for you to calm down tie de attendant no person ka kire ne hu de ewom issue ni say na city ansana ebia nkomobu ha ni na di because sa policy na o pharmacy de e oba bia even you see akra no local biscuit na so for kra tonton no kra no okoto oba ka kire say me san bio true so na edru it no issue any de me sure pass e na mesre Ghana for say issue we say na aba no enye kuo ni nyina na omoye involved in this act nti make comment bo ho ya nyanto boase for sa forces na sa service no Ghana Armed Forces nyin se omom so bone so pepe ye omode nti no make sure say bia be kama nti comment bi ho ye be pass ya Ghana for ya omoye nyanto boase ewo sa issue we say ho because bibia ebe ye kama ama nyina ehu na masira Ghana Armed Forces say article 42 kire say ye funny pa emfa person with a sound mind nti ne yesrom so mo fa asra for mo boy ho ban a omo boy yes kama no mo sheshe mfiuma ye ni so bibrie
na hold of you one you are fighting over 60 Ghana and I tell you what they know
from a lance corporal to a corporal no kra no uko wani bia na pay ne ko anim kakra
and I am wondering say the women I don't know say the women na compare 20 cedis dia
military men nko akoy corporate increment am 40% increment mo na nka say 2 weeks bia etiamaka sika wo mo
na make say individual no pay I can say ono ni su
and na say na me treaty story na me too awofo so for year papa say they should learn how to train their sons we e bema na wo train wo ba wo your ba train wo ba bema ye e wo say ye wo de ba wo so na so asabi at the end of the day no obeba be ye big problem e the ama state no wona wa wo ne de ben ye wo nko awo de eye state ne de no ntina ku wa wo ba ye chew ade wutum no ye de ugina mra nanim ti ye sra mo montete mo ma mema ne ye yo awofo montete mo ma mema ne ye ne bi duabo WO1 sister Ghana cedis ho na ne di wema ne de em say no up 15 cedis di ana say 10 cedis da me am ti ye kwa mkoto di wema kra me pe de ne board dem because en na ye papa
we bi akra no hu ni say de ne board dem
e effective why buy a cheap drug e hold WO1 be ko na nsu ma je say woni ye mi na akwa da ne da de pemire ni ade enough of all this issue e say be right next topic for discussion next topic for discussion Kwajopo Kunsafwa and the Aba one so said this whole issue we see here Obama camp no yes so Jenny ya just so ye involve on deserve cancel and also who say lawyer be a defender na obedi ne ho ya ye papa face our maminti we
no cre and asking how are the state of assembly see and ntina ma papa ne kasa ba ye nyina wo bi so say sebi comfort and a medra crowd council but in the states no okase on deserve council no me ne ya adwen cause ade anyamrasa na papa ne di ne ya ade a na nye so but emanu so fa abufuo so nye den enkasa fi say abufuo bebre nye ne de ya de pepe so ne kwan pa so cause justice can be delayed but nye denied but me minim say me ogidie wo aban ne wo so ne lawyers ne omo court no say in any way be me find it right I can't say pass and I say judgment amas our case win they are going to do it whether say obenya council onya council asotwe fatano no I believe in there's this thing leaders at the court say they are going to find a way because say reason I say even issue ni see na I think say Andrew be one hour and Ghana Forces release a statement say omo she do bia omo fo bia mo ko say garu ade cause okoye no she fiata ade so omo yi uniform no and say uniform no go baby no more delay with as a civilian we di boni so obi anka na come to ni judgment na say asotwe na yesafata no nsa be kan pepepe
and obi the comments via by Emilia or say nana ya where is this man? Boko is under fire, send this man alone at Boko or Galamsey site ye for no kwa Boko and I say Galamsey site no ko jira ho na eja one fancy the Sasana Francis Edufu Otabel I think say or say SRCPRO and also former 10KSU deputy communication officer also men can't say yadia offshore live. Thank you very much. Mamiti wants to take on this own semaj as a Kojo Pokunsa for the 2 January.
As we say, Mimeti and me supporting 100%. The reason being that assault is nothing in the, it's not something a Ghana has also.
Okay.
And to see Article 29, Section 88, or say whoever intentionally cause harm to any other person by unlawful act commits a criminal offense. Now, or commits this criminal offense. Then when you commit imprisonment, was the neko. Engineer, you do prosecute because you cancel, no be defender. And I cancel na bed. And then defend I am the counsel for the defendant. You be defending. No.
What's your say be defending no.
Why have crowd counsel no grant now we work judge James who could not grant no. Meaning provoke masa no crank masa be catch you so we crime masa prosecute. Serious. And this onya counsel be amani dinechi.
Don't you think say Ghana so obia o de we kunipa kura
say
enya council mani defend
because we uja no basa kwa basa be
soja ni ye no enye
okay
me enye but enu say di enu ho abufu e ka say
he doesn't
ye be bu mra na ye de adwuma e o court ne so
let me ask this question. Your security personnel nim Ghana mra
oh yeah they know
maybe most of them don't know.
No, you
almost half of them.
I'm asking this
because
question.
They won't say almost a uniform man.
Yeah, and let me say this. Sometimes the way some of them act, maybe some who say it's Ghana Constitution. I we sure say and free training and I say training na ye do omo fam na ya na ye nkyere wo te say de na wu ko school ye do for orientation mu ni ade no.
Do you know that omo even immigration for instance some call training their requirements and I say if I say prospectus or better there's a portion I also to constitution called
and do they read it?
They do. They know
obia ni memra because one thing I know miti hey me nchika but one thing I know poni say a policeman has no right to sit in my car. So what they make a police station. Now so you are police for they would want to sit in your car and then take you to the police station. That is what I'm asking say. A police for near soldier for one my Ghana. Are we very sure say your 1992 constitution obia will be kita working kind but could be a danny day in a yan wojina and you brew a hot money for them and yes sure question should them povegina be that. Nedimina the attitude the way he behaves as a school dem kura when you be the protocol say uniform so na ye ne fe no obi pia ni remo
who say they say issue we ba police for now soldiers for now say security personnel omodo osun so me hu ne say individual omusuban eno mu hu no enye omunyina cause there are people say no see kan as in say obe ye nima bi amon say akwai and say police ni on go school and on nim constitution but the people are the no be you know he or she will not do that. So I think say I mean individual upbring any will be a suban so with police ni so ye ni be no same thing so je ni bi nya sa. So for the constitution they know because now for be or training na then they have that book quite one.
You have it too, but
so if you have that book,
do they understand?
Me who say you book na and yes be out or kasa be kind there will be a day on be yes what I mean they will be treating me school more that day.
Okay.
But I think say there will be a day on be treated I mean that book no any I mean some laws be also and
then yanchire wo mu ye ebi wa refre
they know
yanchire wo mu ye ebi wa refre na ebi su nim
me who ni say a lot of them no a opportunity and a do madru baby madru no protocol no more intino obi okra eninimu ba ne papa say wo me pese o yesu ja e mame me pese o ye police officer e mame intino with sa opportunity na aba no no akoye sa portion of say omo to constitution e de ko camp no mimi hu ni say wo de beko aye say yenhwe say ye ko SHS a ye be ma ye bible ye be ka se fa bible bra wo ko no wan kan bible no on your own a this be a Sunday Sunday so kura wo ko na refia
I say the following week
there is no other time bia be ka say ye nyina akusia ye discuss bible sa na mu ni say omo ko ho na training na physicals no mudi no e more than say omo babo
technicality
yes inti no obabo ntia me fitness level no wosoro inti no me ko guide minister we me na me ko protect company we me na me ko gina unity we say me de say me hwa makasa ko entokwasi ya frame no makoko but the legal right now was say e wo me trim say ni pass mesi we say na be boa na o say me bo no ban because of we ni de me no say anim de ne de most of them ela kisa anim de na say Ghana forces for be hwe e ho no na say o ma treaty sa part ne so ama o manya sa knowledge no about constitution na because e normal is because now you akọ crime act a page say a taxi driver be police ni abonama
I mean no me kan wa hazum say also onye ne hwe
but all in the name of say bia we ka say nipa na disrespect no then no disrespect o so je need to mean tirem but when say once I me uniform nim dey I have the right to do anything to you me call scot free but sadly na we see you say emwayen because ye na e wo man nim no we are the taxpayers we sika no ne de hwe o ye sika ne de hwe na asa be boya tua o ka se be boy ho ban na asa be dan ho una wo senka ho me body obi hantimi ana se obi ba no be protect me na wo se twa ho ababo mi a ahode na wo ye no kwa mo ne nam homa so na se for no me nsia bi
and don't we think say training na ye do o mo fam nso e ka wo na ma bi se bi adwen ye adwuma no because obi wo ho no ma right after say o fit training ni be ba say nani so ye ne krakra ha chese ase nwunwura su bi e wo mumu bi chese training ne na effect e wo mental health ana
ye hu ni say soja ni die wo so ho ye din e wo say wo ye krakra but you different between any din
and a
yes because we get to training we no feel so wajimi sembata but you obi en ni din untimi sisi no ontwe ma once mrani no wako etia mrane de obe make sure say justice no edubidi so ono ne yesi na ni edin but obi a ono no ba ya po onti asem ko obi o timi active wi anu asenu no because on jint inchiremu bia nti sa de ne de ha training no say minim say omone doctors for nurse for ehia mo say training we ni omo ya help the mental
Momo ye training ni wi a omo mfa omo nyina ko psychiatric hospital ni ensan hwe sa adwen ni ye adwuma because baby e keka ko in fact ani enyan ye besre Ghana memesre mo a police for the national security service na nkasa mesre mo mudi omo ko training ni wi a mesre mo psychiatric hospital se bi wo ho mo de menkafu bi mfa ma mo pantan hospital mo fa wo mo nyina nkwa na mo fra doctor fo mpenifo wo mo mra wo mo mbehwe wo bia adwen hwe sa adwen no ye adwuma adwen ni ye correct nipa ne moja na no ohye ansa no be pia bonte we pia bonte because ansem nu ya ekoko obi a wa bra bedu do bi o1 e na be di sangwasi ase e de na ni fie so ede e bia na ono so de fie fo na decide say ye baby a we duru re mama ye for full stop e face ho no because I don't know what will trigger this whole issue. MC Amaye Remo next topic for discussion. I think say GFAD no yenya ka ho asem yemfa no nto no yenra. We are tired of polished politicians with poor leadership we free kweku kwate honom phase awamintie we.
Yeah, honorable Kweku Kwatin I think Obuase West MP and Omegi's statement and through omo enche mo internations ono anze honorable Kennedy Japan camp. So clearly no me who say enye existing government we no the reference in the kwama but rather Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because ya enim before MPP Barbarian elections Dr. Bawumia can send be brave even 2014 or yeah I mean PDF say in a lecture about the economy no wa pusti ti on peninjo mahama on the cabinet on fano musua na on be this wa na say oba or I can say fano diso pepe na ɔman no bɛkɔ n'anim otumi set 110 questions ma vice president sɛ otumi answer ne nyinaa economy bɛ ka nsɛm ka kɛseɛ bebree and obenya kwan so di so yɛn nyinaa ihu last 8 years dey see and pen nsɛm na wɔn abɛkɔ atenka no to no Dr. BAWUMIA no ɛyɛ nsɛm a yɛn no kretro do but as to say current government there na either no here or there.
So do you think Ghanaians are tired of this Polish politicians where about na no ne brofo the dead and no be said the gu ha fi e beto aba na ma na wie na da ne bo achi bidi.
Who say the thing say Sebi MPP for and ma Ghana for address ade ne.
I am just speaking in general politicians on its own.
Okay. Who say anka momum de ankanya brofo.
Okay.
Momum ne ye ade a obeye na nya susan so o manfo na wudi omo so no eso enye brofa kese ne big cause amomu ade end amomu ne ye woboto se wutimi ko dwa so na ade no wutimi to oto na hu se ne bo ne e for na se last week obeto na da so gina de gina atin se no ne mamu na cause the ebidie no ne the dada se ne mamu but here is the case say e bo akese ne nsema kese ene now e bo ne nyema na en relate a atin se wo deviate so honorable Kokuko Atin means some work within the NDC about MPP more prime minister to Dr. BAWUMIA I think say in a way no they are happy in last 8 years no and whom why na and I say who you know Dr. BAWUMIA as in say when you fit to lead the MPP because almost say will be fit to lead the MPP honorable in Japan na or I mean rich ideas are
but to you in as much as we NDC ni may a short one campaign would do when you di kakra wutie Kennedy nsem na wutie BAWUMIA Ninsema why I'm not asking you who do you think is the best but why now sure Ninsema work no e betimi abo o man Ghana.
Oh okay who say e can say the one thing is Dr. BAWUMIA aba any opportunity no any hu dey see so so obusa me say nka hwan na me fa aka me call for the ono no new opportunity ni bi no
okay so think I be fa Kennedy
aka me kan say fi say ono now di kan ba oba e new opportunity 8 years and 4 years ye nyina hu dey call so even kra no in a way no I President Akufo-Addo a former president ejina simple so ka say economy ni yeden e sha wo nsem and sa aspect and sa sector ni yeden ma no so ye hu dey ko wie so nka in the way they say me choose the anka me fa de onya chance no and show ni potential on mum na ka me choose no
okay rather than picking
already they are tested on that exactly
okay Bible but me tell won so take
okay with this issue no me medical a generalizing nyina ma political parties ni nyina because NDC shase MPP beto so NDC by MPP by NDC aba nyina obi afri aban mu a Ghana for nya satisfied with amamu na course no say MPP for because omo ye satisfied but within MPP for name no kra no na nya obi a na satisfied inti we no ye general thing me hu ni say o kama ye nyina o kama political parties ni nyina say ye nhwe ni hu nipa obebo Ghana the interest of Ghanaians should be prioritized over any other interest the reason being that say nipa ne ba na otimi belidi ebia MPP or belidi NDC no otimi eba power no obeye de Ghana for pe e de ma Ghana for eno ne hu ni say waye adwuma no and doesn't mean wu ni pursue awoye say me Bible me metimi aye adwuma no it doesn't matter even if I don't qualify in terms of academics kra ni hu ni say metimi aye adwuma na I should be given the mandate say me nya adwuma no sana Pfizer etwe na bia osua de na memnim say nsem okekan ebeboa na say de ne ba we shouldn't look at the fact say otebrofo mentebrofo ana say osika minisika ana say oni or connections mini connections no ba yesoche ba memedie mu a MPP fo no ma nipa numi a mo ba na me adoma 31st January yekoto mo eso abai nyina obi a prominent person obi abobra obi a so aye no ma so bebre ama party no I mean, who is say obia eligible say ye to abanoma na obetimi aye adwuma no na emum me say delegate say ade ba ko pe na me say delegate na me adom na 31st January ekoto abana nipa na ye hwe a obetimi adi MPP anim ede akogye to me 2028 no ye nto abane boom in such a way say 70% plus 80% 90% ye hwe na na do a also oba ye the man boom tie hu ni say na do ye candidate a emfa ne mra first one Lucy second one third one we win power mai so ti see ekoto aba na yehunu se nipa semesi ekoto aba man nipa 5 no se Kennedy akompre ko ne ehwehwe na yento aba no ma ne boom Brian Champon boom BAWUMIA boom Dr. say oduchum ana say engineer Kwabena Japan so a e wo so onya ne boom nti no obi a hu say resource ni hu say delegate say nipa semesi ne emfa ne mra nti enyina e be kan ho abom na yakoto aba man anya sa when say reconciliation team ni abam Mesa afi ne yakopa nipa we achew we ka asem twitwi we tietia we na so se yakopa na chew se be nyina be ka bom ne ya adwuma we sei ntimi de mesre delegate yakoto abanyambo a January 31st mesre yento aba ne boom hwe ne antena fie se de na no yakote na fie na normal fire ase no yakoto aba ne boom na enim se de yakoto ma no enye bibi ne ejina so se ebia ne nkasa yemu ne sikasemu anase na ho febi nti na emom adwuma no betimi aye enti ne ekoto ama no na yenhwe nsem amokeka ne entie de ne nsem to asomu ne yenhwe do betimi aye adwuma no na me adoma yenkoto aba no emfama no.
Okay, Bible we MPP ni we dey obi ante kaguma sum nti ne nipa 4 no 5 no hwa wan na bebo we dey kaguma sum
meti afide na sundi mi kagu asu kreje yi obi ante e de ni pannum na kone de obi a beti ye lead party no into power 2028
ana ya so adwumadi so no wa
ya so adwumadi so me ka me de a kire because 31 January me kwa akoto aba me to aba so a me wo de me koto ama no 31 January me kwa akoto aba
on sasa ya wo ye kra de abusia
me kwa akoto aba
ai wo se obekwa akoto aba obekwa akoto aba ntino akisa me kwa akoto aba de se unya yes me kwa akoto aba de dia face as na kra wati ase o bibia da okay
kwa akoto aba
o se wo ye den se me kwa akoto aba
gestures Mr. gestures
final topic for discussion. I want to return to Parliament if anti-LGBTQ bill isn't passed. Way every Emmanuel Bedra. I think say this whole and anti-LGBTQ bill was say my catch him as as no. Abas man bag be show be kase ne. Wo sha just say MPs no. Wo mon pe Parliament house back in the face of am in the way. Osman sign bill na madam.
Sa we say proud I think during elections before elections in the campaign time no as a whole West MP no say NDC yam pass ya na say nyame ado ne be ye akunwa na yam pass sa bill na enya ade a obesiki for re-election nyame ado 2028 because onimjide say nyame ado na NDC pass NDC win elections na ade a mo panyin jo mama be hwa me pass bill ba onim bibi bill yi ade a inisa ka edi nkomo so ndo because I think there are pressing issues no man more than kefe and I say omo cost na omo channel energy ni into but here's the case and I'm ban otwam dey sabi di agro intentionally and I'm bedru na nkomo ayedi obi beka say e bia aban no intention so be sign but me hu ni say ni da ho and aban otwam one fan sign sa bill no clearly there were some incidents and I said there were events okay we do need to for what me pass aban ya den one sign far back as 2021 and it started here and this debate between minority and my majority as in also was sign reason why I want to sign and before I said bill best starting a private member as an individual and your mining as a government in the buy an individual private member and a reason concern say yeah then you best initiate and I say yeah cultural values no all mining no if frowning against all this act so yam fam round to say obi kokoye sa ade we asosua ose ba ne so debate ni eba parliament back and forth ema wo president executive oba can say I mean omuntemi me down as omonto omobo meanwhile executive ni say wo no wo this wano say bi etoto legislature omonkomo in a way no as wo na we move around the superior I'm fancy overload no so obasa na in a way no e can say I say wo do too many of them in a way I say all they control how things are going to be so what do I know be too more say omun take me down so omun find san debate ni other than toto phone that's number one incident me who say in a way unwillingness for you the government to sign or assent that bill into law ye by any medru 2023 emu na a vice president Kamala Harris eba Ghana president Beka say or a human rights lawyer so aso twin na ewo sa any bill ne ba no and I say bone na we no say ya sent bill into law no bone na obedi no e ho aso twin no too harsh so yentete so in a way no I idea Ghana high yempe kurati say obani be man sa de yempe so I didn't think we interested in a ho asotwen.
But do you know say bill no it is not about obani oba yempene be man yempene. What him say o to this kind of toys when no kra na ye bone you sue this criminal there until me kra dey ade me tena fidie maka say bill ni bi ho no ma anka me kra wo montia because me na me dem ho na bia na so it is not necessary so obani oba akwada be man akwada.
One thing is very tricky in a way. Those things are accompanied with sa common our boss no. This I attach can I say the whole stay and say wa self pleasure any all these things and I say only obani toy. But deep down no, it's accompanied by sa homosexuality ne lesbianity no. And na ka ho. Fi say sa ujitum say yenya sa no man ni na beba homosexuality ne lesbian beba. So ono be ye say aso twin e wo ho na den ano den so yentete so ene ma na ye den obo in a way was a delay assentment of bill into law last minute around October parliament nyina begitu mu say whether MPP or NDC majority ni minority nyina begitu mu say ya assent bill no and say omapani on sign na say adon mu nyina agiatu on sign can say bill no into law. Former president Biden one sign and unfortunately for them omu lose elections and omu dissolve 8 parliaments so omu dissolve 8 parliamenta the ama bill na delay nyina no omu dissolve 8 parliamenta bill na yede egu expire so mapai ma ba no bit nchen ka say mo kan dey campaign I didn't na wo nya akunya na won sign
they need to prepare another bill and
he said and I want to say sounds like a private member need okay so here's the case and now NDC ahon farmer me can be see honorable Emmanuel Bezra nin sem so say NDC answer this bill into law on seeking for re-election 2028 he said onim say o mapenjo mama was happy pan so be sign sa bill no he said o mapen mama dey sa a bill recently match here ho sem by o can say o pe say government nkware no tum ono no tum say na be ya o mo asente bill ya ebenya a place in our constitution say na be ya maybe betwem na say maybe e ba yi e dey anim no o person one amend these laws are ebedin so here is the case government quite interest wo so person e tun wana mo so bi biara o ti biara so bi biara o doubt say bia NDC be ye say former and as a past government no or bill we hun e ni sa trimupo no na rather a way to enforce it.
Okay, Bible mama ntie won so take on net him say emre no kaka na
majority leader say he is ever ready say on be make sure say be pass sa bill no and o say Mahama so say bill no parliament pass ya we make sure say on so be mana be law and me busa mo say majority ehia kasa asemu ya e di entina who West MP say on ko bill say sign bill we say it means o dwane.
Oh, there be.
When we say you no dwane free bill no majority dwane free bill no.
But now the bill is not in parliament.
Yes,
it has expired. It has expired.
Listen, this bill was advertised on 21st October on resume parliament. 22nd any other people so. The India.
Uti.
O say enye private
member.
O per se say ebe public bill. Fine, public bill say no. Fabra parliament.
Okay.
Na yen deliberate on it. Na yen family president also be sign it there. Na dia bill no sign it. Here can make it say akoy back and forth intimi kra ma parliament ma yen bobo ho a. E dey na kire say o person o pass bill we say.
Okay, Bible. That was a nice submission pa na odia to honom seconds we go say uchi obi abeti.
We dey me fa sa akonya we say no ma chia me papa chairman Frederick Ajimai Mensa. Wo Kwabri East MPP chairman me papa no ma sa chia ye secretary. Kwabri enyamesem me ye Bible no ye enyamesem. Nti ono so na constituency secretary. Ene constituency Kwabri East as a constituency executive na me chia me boss lawyer KBK Francois Mami Ophelia ne Commander Razak omunyina IBA regional elections ituma omunyina portfolio so ampese omofa ti na me adoma na delegate ahwe omo ama me.
Okay, face our mami tie we also second so bi abese uchi ya
me chia wahwefo omo se omo mre data ne bundle ene mre na omo de hwe ye no me chia obia eno so me chia tin KSTU fo nyina so
man chia bright kwati on be nyasem bright kwati me ma shout out to I me bright kwati Tesco KSTU fo nyina
kwati bright so menu NDC communication team members so and a Bible see edi a wo yada no by your friend Ado Ababio Bright and aka Bible wo mo na me ne wo mo di ehia e wo shoulder media so a me ne wo mo etwetwe enkomo Lionage Clinic GH e so ma se eja me to me e the shoulder media no e be so mo me ba cho yare biara wo yare biara me kanfo wo mo e di ama wo mo bibiduro papa wo metumi e di ama na chese yare no etu fa wo mo nkramante mo Spencer saso na Kumasi aso wo mo tech maximum me ba cho ye free consultation na wo ntue sike bia ofre wo mo a ye free wo mo ye adwuma Mondays ekosi Saturdays anopa 8 a.m. ekosi enwumre 6 p.m. wo nkran ya frɛ wo mo 055965840 saso e na wo Kumasi a frɛ wo mo 055814338 na person oni odokitani na kasa etwetwe nkomo so abetimi afrɛ no 0240689641 na one no atwetwe nkomo ma media production team ni nyina ase hana ATP the newspaper review ne be somye saso e na kwadwo yabo a camera NMC on the sandwich ejuma na echegoro executive producer Mr. Daniel yabo a meso ametire dwam e de jumedi ye be som me di e de na ya sa wanyame ya no next week ya be saso edi eshia. Have a wonderful weekend, Makramo.
Abusia yare ben na hawo and get to brain no me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana Enfamao ahankwa na abepiem a ye de bibidro esaw yare abusia se oba bepiem wa hase ya yesa enam yare bi te say syphilis gonorrhea candidiasis jalipo bidro na nim se a friend of white no.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lineage Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lineage Clinic Ghana. Lineage Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.